Why I loved being a school social worker for many years. So I am in the DMV area. That is the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I worked in DC public schools for 11 years, and then I worked in a charter school for all girls for several years. During my time at DCPS, I also went back and got my master's degree in education. My parents are educators, so I always kind of had it in me that one day I would be a school teacher. So I went back and got my master's and then taught fourth grade for 3 years. Why I love so much about working in the schools as a school social worker is getting to work with teachers and staff and parents, but most important, students. So I worked with students in special ed and general ed, and being able to offer a different space for them during the day to talk about their feelings, to share with me maybe things that were going on at home, just a private space for them to have. But also what I found is really building relationships with parents, because oftentimes parents had many different emotions. Some parents I worked with, a lot of parents didn't have a good school experience. So coming to school, when they were called by the teacher or called by me, they often felt like, uh-oh, what's wrong? What happened? What did my child do? But instead, really starting from a place of, here's what your child did great today. Here's what I want to let you know. Working as a school social worker, you're working within another system. You're working within the education system. And so one of the challenges I also had is educating staff and teachers and principals, vice principals about what we do and what we don't do. One of the big ones was mandated reporter. Oftentimes, because I was a social worker, everyone thought I was the only mandated reporter. But as teachers and staff and principals, everybody was a mandated reporter in that building. If something happened, they were by law required to report. They could not just wait for me to make that first call. So tomorrow, I don't want you to miss out. I will be doing a 3-hour webinar of using play therapy in the schools. Maybe you are a school social worker or want to be a school social worker and wonder, what could I bring into doing this work? But how could I use play therapy and expressive therapies with clients? Well, I'll be sharing resources. I'll be sharing some things that, activities and interventions that I enjoy doing with students in schools. So I'd love to have you. Go register at sabrastarnes.com. You can go to my bio and register there too. Take care. Bye.